Okay, guys, welcome back. And I'm debating having another format change, actually, which I know is probably kind of annoying, but that's what we're going to do. I'm trying to figure out the best way so that the most of you will watch my show, because that's what we want, right? And so I'm thinking, and if you like this idea, throw a yes in the comments, or a better idea if you have one. I'm thinking what we're going to do is that we are going to, how do I put this? I'm going to record and we're just going to have a premiere at the same time every week, and you guys will get more information about the soda. And it'll be a lot more fun, and you might even get a better reaction out of me. Although, let's get real here. The reactions are completely based on the disgustingness of the drink. That's just how that works. Or the goodness of the drink. Because this week we've got one that's probably going to be really, really good. And I'm hoping it's going to be really, really good. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is I'm going to throw some stuff up on the screen here so you guys can see what I'm looking up while we're looking it up together. We're going to look up the Abita brand Bananas Foster Soda, which I am excited and scared to try. So let's look it up together. Make sure everyone can see my screen here. Can you all see? Wait for it. Ready? Bloop. No, not that one. That's my email. Come on. New page. What is happening? I'm an incompetent fool. New window. Okay, cool. So this is Abita Bananas Banana B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas! Because we all remember this song, and like honestly, once you hear it, you're never, ever, ever gonna be able to unhear it. Bananas Foster Soda. So, I don't know what's up with this. So Bananas Foster is a New Orleans dessert, and somebody decided to take it and turn it into a soda. And as you can see, it's right here. Let's see, and this is what they say about it. It's New Orleans' most favorite dessert, captured in a bottle as a sweet, bubbly treat from Abita. Made from pure Louisiana brown cane sugar, this soda has all the flavors of the decadent dessert: banana, cinnamon, vanilla, and warm brown sugar. I'm getting excited here because if it's anything like what they're describing it as, it's actually going to be really dang good. Although part of me is thinking, based on some of the other ones, that it's going to be really dang awful. So on the bottle, let's see what we got. It's 160 calories for a 12-ounce bottle. Most of the bottles that I drink are 16, and they're around that amount, so this is actually really pretty high. The ingredients make me happy. No additives, no preservatives. Very unusual. Water, banana, brown cane sugar, cinnamon, natural flavor, and carbon dioxide. I'm really surprised. This is never the case. It's been around a little while. This bottle's a little bit older, and it can be a little bit tricky to get because it is seasonal. But it may have lost some of its bubbles. That's the only reason that I say that. I do have it chilled. You can take a look at the bottle. I'm a big fan of the bottle. I think it really kind of brings you back a little bit to that old New Orleans feel. It's got a custom Abita cap on it, so you can spin that around. And I think it's really nice. You know, it's it just feels warm and nice. Even the back of it, if you look at this, looks good. And it all just fits together very well. And I'm very curious, based on this, if they've got other sodas. That's what I'm going to be interested in coming up here, depending on how this tastes. So let's crack her open, give us a smell, and see how it is. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. It smells like bananas. No way. It like actually straight up smells like bananas. Like, That's so strange. Who knows the Minions? Banana! This is what I'm at right now. Like, it smells like bananas with brown sugar and a little bit of cinnamon. And a hint of vanilla. No. That's crazy. I'm really excited now. Let's see the color. That's like super weird. This never happens. You have to remember that because I crack these open and it's like, it's gonna be ranch. If you haven't seen that one, it's awful. It was legitimately terrible. I had one that was supposed to be ranch, and I'm not like the craziest ranch fan in the world, but I don't mind ranch. Ranch is fine. And yeah, okay, destroy me in the comments for that. I know I'm not the ranch guy, whatever, fine. But it was awful, and it smelled like vomit. It was so bad. I cracked open the bottle, and I remember this distinctly, and it's really funny because obviously there's a video of it because, you know, YouTube. And if you go back and watch it, I was almost gonna hurl. It was so gross. But this smells like if you made a bananas Foster or a banana pudding or something like that, and you chilled it and then pulled it out of the fridge and then smelled it, like with vanilla wafers on it and everything like that. That's what this smells like. Let's see what the color looks like. Looks exactly like I would expect it to. Look at that. It looks like somebody took, oh my gosh, it's even got little floaties of banana in there. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, you can. Look at that. It's got the little banana floaties in there. That is wild. I mean, like, they really actually did it. That is so crazy. I was not expecting this at all. Okay, we always want to drink straight out of the bottle. I'm like tripping here. This is weird. Okay, let's go. I'm conflicted. I'm very conflicted. Part of me is saying, this is delicious and it tastes exactly like what it's supposed to, and it's got banana flavor in it, and it's got a little bit of fizz. It doesn't have too much fizz, which I really appreciate actually, because sometimes they just like put a ton of bubbles in these, and it makes it sour. B, it kind of texturally covers up the flavor, and I know that sounds super weird, but like think about if you've ever had something that tastes great, but the texture is just so weird that you can't handle the taste. And I'm gonna give this as an example, even though I love it. A lot of people have this with oysters. I personally love raw oysters, but a lot of people don't. And it's not really because of what it tastes like. It's because it's got the texture of a giant booger, right? That's what everybody always says. And I'm like, okay, sure, I think it tastes amazing though, but that's what people go for. And that's like what happens with a lot. And they didn't put too many bubbles in this. Granted, it is a little older, so it may have lost some of its bubbles, but it doesn't really feel like it did. If it did, it has the appropriate amount now. So that's good. Now, that being said, this is a very nice flavor, but it's interesting because with most sodas, from what I've experienced, and obviously I've tasted quite a few weird ones, if you have a bad flavor on the soda, it's usually the aftertaste. And in this case, it's kind of like the foretaste, right? It's the first thing that hits. It's just kind of like, I don't know if I like that. And then after that, you're like, I kind of like this. And yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to save part of this so somebody else can try it too. I want to see what other people's opinions are on it. It's a little bizarre. Man, they've even got like etching in the glass and stuff, little wheat things. It's really pretty. Let's try this one more time. I don't know. There's something about it. It's just kind of weird. And I would think it's because it's older and maybe the banana went bad or something like that. But at the same time, like, it's bottled and it's in a ton of sugar. I can definitely taste this, and this is interesting. It only has brown sugar in it. It doesn't have any white sugar, and you can totally taste the difference that it's only got brown sugar in it, which is very. It's got a very pronounced warm taste to it, if that makes any kind of sense. Because obviously it's chilled soda. But yeah, it's got this very pronounced warm molasses, and I think that's the part that's throwing me a little bit. I can taste the banana. Cinnamon's a little interesting in a soda, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of got like that warmness from like a rice pudding, or I mean, in this case, I guess a Bananas Foster, right? And it's nice. I'm gonna need to go make a Bananas Foster and like maybe make a video about it, because I've never had Bananas Foster, which I think I'm gonna need to fix now, because I'm looking at this and it looks amazing. So if anybody has a good Bananas Foster recipe, drop it in the comments, and I might make that one, or I'll pull one from online, and we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. It's all brown sugar, banana, cinnamon. Can I taste the vanilla under there? Yeah, a hair. It's probably real vanilla, but with all the other stuff that's in there, it kind of like tastes a little washed out, I guess. Oh, it doesn't actually say vanilla on the bottle. I don't know. There's something under there though. It's probably just the brown bananas. But yeah, I don't know. That brown sugar, that initial, it's a little weird, and I'm curious if it's gone a little bad. Might need to do a recall on this one at some point. But will I suggest it? Absolutely. There are a couple places to buy it online. It doesn't seem like it's terribly hard to get a hold of. You can definitely go to eBay. You can get like anything on eBay or whatever this website is. Antiquology. If you know that one, cool. I don't. Anyway, but yeah, I would definitely suggest trying it. It's a fun one. Definitely an interesting thing to have at like a party or something like that. Got kind of like a nice caramely note to it. A lot of banana flavor. Actually real ingredients, which I appreciate a lot. Would I crave it? Probably not, but it would be nice with a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it. That'd be really good. Anyway, I hope you guys come back. We are going to be changing the format, and on the Instagram page, I am going to put out a survey. And the Instagram page, I think, is still under Sorta Awesome. I need to change it, but a lot of you follow it. I'm going to put out a survey and see what time you guys want, because I want to make sure that it works the best for all of you. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Love you. Bye.